So technique number 2, outside parry to number 1 or double hits. We're going to start with outside parry to number 1. So understand when it comes to number 5 and it pairs, what we want is to exactly like the drill we did and evade all the sides. It comes to number 5, and what we do it's that move, right? We're going to step and check. Okay, so one thing I do it for myself because I don't know how fast he's going to cut. It's I don't just bring it here. I will kind of line up, come side to side with these weapons, right? Because when it comes to number 5, I'm here. So it don't mean that I have to block, right? The important is if the stick is there, at least it can block. The important is in fact is the parry. So when it comes, boom, to check it. But if I'm not on time and it comes, boom, it's okay. At least I have this wall, I have this shield, right? That's the important here. You don't have to block it, but if he's there, you can block. So after we have that check here, we go, so he says, outside parry to a number 1. Go to a number 1, I can follow up with my B strikes here. I also, so one more thing, so when he comes over and I come in and check it, what is important too is, don't forget, when you go left, the right leg is going to line up just like the drill. So we're in the position here, I can go to 1 and follow up with the 2, or I can check, go to a 1, check again, and then I go to 2. So one more time, I'm here, I check, go 1, I can follow up with that 2, power that small little lips here, or I can just go 1 and retract, so it means this, bam, check, and then have here. What is correct? Both are correct. I train both of them. A lot of times I say when it comes naturally, I'm like boom, boom. So I just go directly, or maybe I just feel I want to hack. I really want to hack and hit. So both of the techniques will be okay. Okay, so this is a kind of an option, but when some instructors talk with me was also because number 5 comes over here, something shelf, right? This is the second option that is possible. And I do exactly, do I go to 1 to 2, or do the 1, and then I check and I go to 2. It's a shelf. For testing's purpose, do the one with the C hand, fingers pointing up. I'm just giving an option. Why shelving? Because since it's in a low position, it is possible, right? In a high position, you don't want to shelf. So like it comes to number here, I want something like that. Or it comes to number 2, right? I want this, I don't want this, right? But because it's a 5 and it's continuous movement, it's this or this, it is okay. But again, the option A, the outside parry to number 1, and the ones you're going to train is C hand pointing up, and you want that stick following the line of the attack, and then follow or, and we have that option. Okay, so one more time, just fast. Here. And we have that technique. The option B, it's the double hits. Okay, so now the double hits, we're really gonna use the shelf. Shelf is the option. Why? When it comes to number 5, it's like, oh crap, right? And what you don't want to do this, it'll make no sense. You want to palm, to shelf away, just palm that blade so we have the opportunity to get in, right? Again, you're gonna zone off and hit with that number 1. And why is it double hit? Because I'm gonna put the number 9. Now imagine why. Because maybe after you give a 5, boom, and hit there, it's gonna retract and comes with the number 4. And I have that, or on the arm, or that C block, right? And we have been training this. Or maybe it comes with the number 9, when it comes from totally low position. So he comes to number 5, bam, and then here. So understand that the double hit is a kind because I'm blocking a next movement, right? Not just because I'm hitting and hitting, it's because I'm already trained just in case. If you don't move, cool, I'm just gonna hit and I'm gonna follow up. But in case his reaction is 5, right? Maybe runaway is not hit, or maybe he's hit but it's not enough, and he comes to that 9, comes number 4. That's why we have that stick pointing down. Now I say, maybe it comes to number 2. Well, we do a sweep block or a roof block. We go to the techniques of angle 2, so we can then transition for that. For now, the number 9 is because it comes on a low level. Number 4 or number 9, possibly after the 5, is going to attack me with the number 4 or number 9, and I just have that guaranteed. If you don't do it, just in case, already have the technique. So let's go again. So double hits. We're still on the technique number 2. That's option B. I come here, shelf and hit. Double number 9 there. Check it. Let's go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We have that V strikes. One more time. I go bam, bam, bam. Here, 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 and one more time. Down, down, here. And we have the technique. Slow. I'm gonna hit same time and shelving and hitting. And you see my back leg? 1, 2. That's my footwork. Hit. And number 9. Recoil. Sorry. Move. Hit. Number 9. C hand. And then the V strikes. One more time. Shelf and stab. And back leg line up to the number 9. C hand. And the V strikes. So it is the 1 and the 2.